Sorry, you're just not allowed to play Shaq anymore. Why didn't you just play Shaq? I don't understand! Why didn't you just play... Guys! Why didn't the Survivor just play Shaq better? I don't get it, guys! What do you mean? These changes are fine! Everyone loves the new killer buffs! Everyone's gonna have so much fun going against this. I don't understand. I'm sure no one's gonna be bored out of their fucking minds. Not being able to interact with anything on the fucking map. God, behavior is so fucking tone deaf, it's disgusting, bro. It isn't obvious with the first couple of clips. I'm not very hopeful currently. With the current patch, we've introduced a bunch of killer buffs, and sadly, a bunch of these killer buffs were lazy and not properly thought out. I don't know how we can have Doctor be able to instantly invalidate Shaq, Cowtree, and other strong loops, just because he can instantly fucking zap a motherfucker now with certain add-ons. Wouldn't be so bad if Behavior actually took these add-ons into account, but this is Behavior, the same motherfuckers who made Mind Sim Racing, and I don't have even a little bit of confidence. The moment I learned that they made that game, I can't help but shit on them, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try my best not to go turbo ranty. I say a lot of this out of love for the game, and I want it to see well. I also don't want Killer nerfed into the ground. I want Killer to actually require more than 2 brain cells, though, and I say that because that's all I need to use half the time to win the games. I'm not saying you yourself, I'm saying me. That's how I feel when I play Killer. Killer is not fun for me anymore because it is so mind-numbingly easy. Because if I'm losing a game, I just fucking sit here and tunnel out, and if I do lose a game, well, I could just put on another slowdown perk and play even more like an ass. Me as Killer can determine an entire game, and after a while, that gets really boring. That I can sit here and choose whether I want to win or lose from the moment the game launches, depending on my choices. Before I go into this, I play both sides. I'm gonna put up a comment here in a moment, just to kind of give you an idea of what my videos have been attracting, so you get to read the stupidity I do. Pause it if you want, but this comment is funny because this perk combo just won me the entire game at 4 gens because I had non-stop pressure. They did 1 gen and it was across the map. I'm in chase with someone else can't be on a gen, someone has to go for save, and I'm getting downs left, right, and center because I don't have to reload. I don't need to aim. I have a stupid fucking add-on that makes you 4% slower. And it lasts longer. Now, what can Behavior do to properly address this? Well, one would be actually looking at the add-ons before making these changes a little bit closer. Because whether DBD goes on player data or not, it's not a win-all be-all because DBD doesn't actually have that many players, and I'll get to it here in a moment. I'm about to blow your fucking minds for the people who have maybe played, like, a Battlefield game or anything. Oh, I can't wait. I'm really excited to fucking just show this. It's not like a turbo point, but it's still funny to me. Okay. Back on track, though. Remove fucking extra slowdown, remove extra bottles, remove, well, you know, not remove, but change. Don't actually remove the add-on. I hate when they remove shit. But change them. I shouldn't get extra slowdown. I shouldn't be able to have more than 6 bottles. It's already fucking easy enough to hit bottles. Maybe on other platforms, but all you're doing is making it to where players never need to improve, and I guess that's my main issue with these changes, is that a lot of them are anti-improvement. Like, there's no reason for me to ever try and improve as Killer, because not everyone is playing at a comp level, and DBD will never be a comp game. Suck it up, comp players. I'm sorry. But instead, we have people, we have these terrible changes in a game that is slowly, maybe not dying, but slowly pissing off half of its players, because I don't want to go against a clown who just has bleach and my gen's getting popped every 2 seconds. Because guess what? If you've been watching the clips up top, that Sable's already dead. She didn't get to play the fucking game. I shouldn't be able to have more hatchets than Huntress. You know, I shouldn't have more than fucking 5, or in my opinion. I shouldn't be able to run add-ons to make it 10. I shouldn't have. I already had wind up speed built into my kit. Why am I getting 2 more hatchets on top of it? Huntress players were already destroying people when they actually improved. That's why you see a lot of people want to make this game a comp game. Because it feels good to improve as killer. It's amazing. It's really sick and awesome. I might fucking hate when a Huntress fucking downs me for the 3rd time at 5 gens because they're so fucking good. But that's what I'm trying to get at. That it's a good feeling when you improve as killer. But I don't need to improve. I don't need to. Why? Because I have Papa Behavior holding my hand with Pop, Pain Res, Grim Embrace, Surge, fucking every fucking slowdown perk I can ever run in the game, because I'll have 5 hours to win a game. Don't need to use my brain. Oh, I didn't bring slowdown? Oh, well, that's fine. I'll just tunnel the first survivor out. I choose how the match goes, after all. I choose whether or not people have fun or not, after all. And while I don't mind I don't mind people wanting to play it more seriously, and I don't mind people wanting to play it more casually, because that's what I like to do. I like to just run head on, and it's really funny when I see some motherfucker say that they're playing a comp game against head on. This is real stuff, by the way. I've genuinely been told to go to comp just because me and my friend, who hold the duo world record, hit head-ons a whole bunch. We've practiced. We've gotten good coordination. You know what we don't use the coordination for, though? Yeah, I'm about to go down. I'm by a pallet. Is anyone near for the pallet save? But I feel like with how the games go, I've started to try and incorporate that more because it's just not... The game's so fucking obnoxious when I'm dying at fucking 3 gens, even though I loop a killer for what feels like fucking forever. It's why survivors are going next. It's why fucking no one wants to fucking play against certain killers because I don't know about you, but killer players are more BMing than survivors anymore. Seriously, how many times have you been humped on the ground by a killer player or hit on hook? If you haven't had that much, put on head on. Go through what I have to go through for a meme perk. I literally get BM'd just because I head on a dude once. And I've had people genuinely tunnel me out of the game just for trying to have fun. And it's sad, okay? We're now in a rant mode type of deal. I've already told you what behavior needs to do to fix the fucking game. They just, like, if we're gonna make killers stronger, you need to fucking remove shit that already made them strong in the first place. I don't know why we did these changes, but Doctor can still have shock detonation add-ons. Fucking Hunters can have more hatchets. Clown can have more bottles with still having Flask of Bleach. Therefore, there is so much significantly less skill on killers that weren't weak to begin with. Anti-loop killers were never weak. They have always been incredibly strong. People just didn't fucking like it because it required more brain power. Fucking, oh no, you have to place your bottle properly and you can't fucking point and click as Nurse. Cry about it. Now, the thing that I mentioned earlier with Battlefield, do you guys know that DBD only has 15,000 more players a day than Battlefield 5? A game that was fucking ragged on at launch, completely shit on, constantly fucking puked on. Like, we're talking about it received the fucking stick, dude. But there's still 45,000 players on that, and I took that today at the time of this video releasing. Those screenshots are of today. I took them myself. How is it that a game that was constantly shit on and I could barely get anyone to fucking touch able to have 45,000 players, and DBD, a game with so many horror mascots, horror icons, can fucking, only with an update now, because beforehand they only had 30,000. How is it with an update you're getting less players than Battlefield 5 behavior? Oh yeah, because the game's annoying to fucking play. Why should I play this fucking slop when I could go play fucking Helldivers 2? I can go play fucking Palworld. I can go play fucking Persona 3. I could go play any other game with my fucking friends and have a lot more fucking time. Barony. I can go play fucking, you know what? I think the Binding of Isaac is getting multiplayer. If not, it already has it. I'll just go play that. There's a reason the asymmetric horror game, in my opinion, didn't work, and it's not because fucking DBD had a hold on it. It's because it's not fucking fun to play. It's like loading into a fucking team deathmatch in a fucking shooter game with one life only and instantly dying at the start of the match and being forced to watch the fucking game. It's boring. Yes, it's high stakes, but it's boring. There's a reason that Dead by Daylight's competitiveness died and they themselves canceled any tournaments they had. Because all people did was play fucking Nurse. For people who don't know, DBD doesn't host official tournaments anymore. It has to be done by its fans who actually want to do this. A reason why? No one fucking had fun. It wasn't fun to watch Nurse tunnel out someone at 5 fucking gens. It's boring. But then you have idiots who take the game to the extreme and want to suck each other off for their own ego. I don't care. I just want funny locker perk, and when I play killer, I just want to fucking cause some bloodshed, man. That's it, dude. It's annoying, though, because a lot of DBD's balancing issues is it like they didn't even need to buff any of these fucking killers. They don't, like, they need a nerf slowdown, but you know what they could do first before any of that, and I'd be even more satisfied? Take a look at map generation. That's it, man. If they took a look at map generation, a lot of problems would be solved. There's no reason Shaxx should spawn right next to a jungle gym that goes right into main building, that goes there on one map, but on another map, I have nothing to fucking work with. That's why Killer a lot of times feel terrible too, because if I don't run slowdown and I get fucked over by map generation, well, fuck me and call me Pinky, I guess. I don't fucking know. But there's way better things DBD could have done with the buffs that would have been really cool, such as like an invisible doctor running at you, swinging at you in a swinging animation around a corner. You think he has fucking Tinkerer, but no. No, it's just an illusion. That's his whole gimmick. He has a whole skill check system that's really cool and unique. Hag is all about mud and shit. Her ability to place traps could be made way better if you draw a trap. It does body block you for a moment, so you do have to run and plot your course ahead of time. I'm talking about, like, it blows instantly, like, you know. But when it explodes, it makes mud. And it's like Freddy's power, where it slows you down. That makes more sense than fucking blood hands coming out of the fucking ground, in my opinion. That's just me, though. DBD makes the stupidest fucking design decisions, and it's terrible. Huntress could have gotten away with fucking just giving, like, an insta-down if you hit a cross-map hatchet or something. Because at least that's skillful, and more skillful than a nurse holding M1 and being able to kill everyone from the get-go. You know? Please, behavior, stop making the skill floor so fucking terrible. Make it fucking fun to learn Killer again. That's why people play Blight and play Oni, even though it's stupid because Oni and Blight have, and Wesker have these quote-unquote techs that are just bugs, and the developers have said this. But I think that's where I'm going to end this video about the changes / rant. I've already put more effort into this than Behavior has ever done actually thinking about these changes, and that says a lot. Have a good day, and bye-bye.